Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Detroit Lions franchise, and we're at the end of season number 5. And before getting into the playoffs, I'd like to go through the year statistics and also do a little zoom in on some players. The first of which being none other than Drew Brees, who had himself nearly an MVP level year, although we will check the season awards. I doubt he's going to get it. And we're going to go ahead and zoom in on him first because we traded for him, or we grabbed him in free agency, actually. I believe we grabbed him in free agency. He was our backup quarterback for Alvin Fowler in that first year. And then year number 4, his second year, he actually came in as the starter, played great, but he threw a lot of interceptions. This year, the challenge was to keep playing well, but to throw a lot less interceptions, and that's exactly what he did. But he did miss a month with injury, so he has 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, nearly 3,000 yards. If we end up picking up the Lions again, it'll be fun to see what else Drew Brees can do for us. Going down to Alvin Fowler, he's technically listed as out right now, but he's not out. He'll be back for the playoffs. In 2005, he was our rookie draft pick, came in about halfway through the year, played pretty well. He started an entire season, but I believe he also got hurt in that season, or we decided to pull the plug on him and go with Drew instead. I do believe it was an injury. And then he spent all of the last 2 seasons as the backup, but he came in as the starter for that month that Drew Brees was out, and he played lights out. He had 840 yards. He was completing 63% of his passes. He had 1 touchdown and just 1 interception. I'm pretty sure that 1 interception was the game where Drew got hurt, and it was kind of garbage time at that point anyway. So really lights out stuff from Alvin. We may be able to use him in third down and or long yardage needed situations. So now we've got Deshaun Foster, one of the first moves that we made. He had a down year compared to the last 2 years, but we just made it so he didn't get hurt. We treated it kind of with kid's glove, although he ended up with 2 more rushes than he did in all of 2007, and he did not run as well. But he did get into the end zone 12 times on the ground and 3 times through the air this time, tying a high for him since he's gotten to the Lions. So I think we knew that Deshaun was going to become maybe less of a regular season weapon as we go, but we're definitely going to be trying to use him more and more throughout these playoffs. And then behind him was Edwin Carr. Kind of a disappointing second campaign from him. We ended up we just ended up not trusting him anymore, and so we're probably going to end up looking to move on from Edwin Carr. I think we're going to keep Felix Mullins on the bench as a backup potentially, but I do unfortunately believe that the Edwin Carr experiment in Detroit is over unless he comes out and has a really sick playoffs. We'll quickly shout out Jake Hamilton. Second year, became a pretty decent rusher. He got a whole hell of a lot more attempts and ended up with 165 yards on 3.6 yards per carry, and his 1 touchdown was through the air. So I think Jake Hamilton is going to continue to be our lead fullback, and then hopefully either he's going to get better at blocking or we'll get a fullback who can block as well. Roy Williams was excellent again this year. I'm going to probably highlight each one of our receivers because all of them have been with the team for a while. You can see Roy's stats for the 5 years that we've had him. This is his second best year receiving wise. He's just short of his total from 2006 with 3 less receptions, so a little higher on the average, and 14 touchdowns to his name. You can see here his rookie year, he had 1,300, so he's been over 1,000 all 5 years that we've had him. And I believe, Al, you're right, he would have a Hall of Fame career already under his belt if he had decided to hang it up tomorrow. I believe he was our year number 2. He came in, so he's played 3 seasons with us, so he's played seasons 3, 4, and 5. So our second draft, we grabbed Dewey Walters. He ends up being a 100 overall. This was his best year statistically, 684 yards through the air and 5 touchdowns for the Louisville Cardinal. Great third year for him. Hopefully only going to get better as it goes on. We'll highlight Brett Richards, who we drafted in our first offseason, I should say. He's pretty much hung around this 600, high 600, almost low 700. He hasn't broken that 700 number yet. but he's been a solid number 2. There's been some games where he kind of disappears, but there's also some games where he really breaks out. 4 total touchdowns to his name, but he's a solid second receiver. I like having him around. He was a solid selection for us. Charles Rogers has remained on the team all 5 years. His production has gone down sharply since 2004 and 2005 when he was demoted out of that second receiver spot in favor of Brett Richards. He still can be dangerous. We still target him on that quick slant that we run most games in the beginning, and this was the first season in 3 seasons that he remained healthy for the entire year. He had 370 yards, he had 2 total touchdowns, and we'll have to keep an eye out for him as the playoffs roll along. I wonder how much longer he'll be a Lion for. We already talked about these 2 guys, Foster and Hamilton, Neil Webster and Ben Watson. You know what? I'll highlight them both because Neil Webster was somebody that we drafted from Clemson 3 seasons ago. He stayed healthy. He gets around that 160 yards. He's gotten a couple of touchdowns. I really like that 91 catch rate, but hopefully that overall starts to jump because I'm a little surprised that overall number hasn't gotten any better. And then Watson, we pay him a lot of money to kind of just like catch 10 balls and 3 of them are touchdowns a year. He's a goal line threat for sure. He's also a pretty decent run and pass blocker, so he definitely has value out there. We're really overpaying him, and that's something we're going to have to look at into the future. All right, so I think that's going to do it for our receiving core. Let's jump over to our defense. Our leading tackler this year is a tie between Sam Hamilton and Lowell Sparks, our 2 defensive or our safeties holding down the backfield. Sam Hamilton, honestly, I think is my favorite draft pick that I've ever drafted so far. 4th-year guy out of Stanford. We got him in the first draft of the Lions season 1. He's got 65 tackles this year, a career high for him. 6 interceptions, not a career high. He had 9 in his first season, but he has been a menace in that strong safety position and someone that I've just come to really, really trust in that position too. No sacks. He's never gotten a sack in his career. That's kind of funny. It's because I almost never go bear and I almost never go blitz, but Sam Hamilton, great season from him. Lowell Sparks, only in his 2nd year, he was close to making All-Pro in his first season. He had 1 more interception and 4 less tackles this season, so 65 total tackles and 4 interceptions for the Maryland Terrapin. And I'd like to think that the 73 is going to grow in the year over year. Hopefully I'm right about that. Behind them is Teddy Lehman, 61 tackles on the year, a high for him since he came into the league last year. It's also a healthy year for him, which is great. 2 sacks, no forced fumbles, no interceptions. He's still at an 82 overall. I mean, we have outside linebackers that are quote-unquote better than him, one of which is, or going to be eventually better than him, and Boss Bailey in his first year as a 90 overall also hit some career numbers. He missed 1 game with an injury. He had 57 tackles. He had 2 sacks. He had 1 interception, so a great job up on the outside for the Georgia Bulldog. Let's bring it down to Marcus Trufant, who we traded for, I believe, 2 seasons ago, which is why his tackle numbers are way, way up from 2006 and on. He had 51 tackles for us this year and 7 interceptions, so an absolute hawk, both on the tackles and the pass defense for the Washington State 6-year guy. Zach Thomas is probably on his way out. He's in his last year of his contract. We're not going to be extending it. We're probably going to be letting him walk into free agency, especially with Pearson at the same rating as him, and he's much younger. So in his last year of service for the Lions, he closes out his season with 44 tackles and 1 interception. And honestly, just the fact that he stayed healthy the entire season is a feat amongst itself. So great job by Zach Thomas. Thank you for your service. We will kind of miss you around here. Enrique Hunt had a career year. He had 42 tackles, a forced fumble, and 4 interceptions. He stepped up into that second cornerback spot because Sam Farmer, another one of my favorite draft picks, was out for a lot of the regular season with an injury this year. You can see he missed 6 games. He had 29 tackles, and he managed 5 interceptions. I do believe he came back for the last game or 2. So he gave us some production off of that injury report. I guess we'll highlight Keith Smith. Keith Smith is a dime corner, and he also plays a lot of special teams, so that's why he had 26 tackles and 2 interceptions. And this is who I was looking for, our sack leader on the year, Cedric Navarro. He missed 4 games, and he still led the team with sacks with 7 overall. I'll spot check that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. 24 total tackles for our Colorado round 1 pick. So 4 years in, the jury's kind of out on whether or not Cedric Navarro is good. I think he has a place in the league. Maybe not a first-round caliber pick, but that's what happens sometimes in 2K5. I'm going to skip Graves here. I'm going to go and highlight Hall. James Hall had 18 tackles. That's about par for course for him. 3 sacks, and that's about it. So, I mean, the settings got changed halfway through this season, but we just don't have like bona fide pass rushers, and then so let's highlight Hovan last. Hovan had 6 sacks, kind of a return to form after getting just 1 in the season prior, because again, I think I had the computer block rating a little bit too high, even though his pass rush numbers and his run coverage numbers are kind of starting to tank out. So that is another position that we're going to have to try and potentially figure out. And then I'm going to highlight our rookie Martin, because he started the entire year at that defensive tackle position. He was the only rookie with a starting job this year. So shout out to Julian Martin, the 302-pound beast from Wake Forest, had 17 tackles, 2 sacks, and I also want to highlight the fact that he had 4 passes defended. He was getting balls batted down at the line. So a great job by our rookie there, the lone rookie on the starting team. I believe that's true. Let me quickly... Yeah, so Graves is technically a rookie, but he never started. He played just on special teams. And Boyd was a special teams returner guy. Gary Long is a fullback. So yeah, he was the only rookie to be starting on defense. Speaking of rookies, heck of a year from Roosevelt McKenzie. He was perfect from 20. He was perfect from 30. He was almost perfect from 40, and he missed his lone kick from 50. But the Clemson rookie had a great season. I will be expecting his numbers to be going up next year. And then Harris, we've had Harris this whole time. Once again, I kind of don't know what really matters with punters, but getting inside the 20 and having a low number of touchbacks seems like a good thing. And usually if he has lower punting numbers, I assume that we're punting less. Like, we only punted 46 times this year and only 38 the year before that. So good job by him. And then I think if I highlight Santiago, it won't show his kick returns and his punt returns. But Santiago, the rookie out of Texas, was the primary kick and a punt returner. He had a long of 38, but never got close to the end zone. And he had a long of 44 for punt returns, but also never got into the end zone. But a great job by him regardless. So that's our stats this year. We'll quickly go through our league leaders. If we go by yardage, the quarterback of the year was Marc Bulger. Wow, Marc Bulger was 4,200 yards. Great year by him, over 500 attempts. Behind him, Peyton Manning taking silver, and Byron Leftwich out of Jacksonville taking bronze. If we go by touchdowns and even touchdowns to interception ratio, we get a little bit of movement here. Bulger remains the best quarterback. I have to imagine this means Marc Bulger is going to be taking home MVP with 35 touchdowns and 8 interceptions. That's pretty good. Byron Leftwich had 33 and 6, and then behind him, Steve McNair with also 33, but he had 16 interceptions to his name. Moving on to the rushing title, it looks like it's going to be going home with Chris Brown this season, not to be confused with the dancer, singer, abuser, but with 298 yards, 1,425 yards on the ground. He beats out both LaDainian Tomlinson and Deuce McAllister, along with the rest of the field for the rushing title. Let's see, by touchdowns, that's going to go to Deshaun Foster. Deshaun Foster working as our touchdown machine with 12. So that's pretty nice that he gets in for the most touchdowns out of all of the running backs. Going to receivers, it looks like it's another year of Roy Williams being the top receiver in the league. He beats out Randy Moss by 20 yards. And then it's pretty much everybody else. Santana Moss sits sort of separated at third with 1,293, nearly 1,300. But after that, it's Delgado, one of the computer-generated guys out of Washington for St. Louis. And then Joey Porter, Deion Branch, Calico, and the rest. Torrey Holt down there on St. Louis. Larry Fitzgerald, who is now in his talents at Cleveland. Going to defense, this is never one that we're going to win, but Roberto Murray, the former Defensive Rookie of the Year in his third year, has 128 tackles, 22 assists, 8 sacks, 3 passes defended, and 1 interception. Probably going to be good for Defensive Player of the Year. If we go to sacks overall, that honor goes to John Henderson. The Jacksonville Jaguar had 18 18 sacks on the year to take home the title. Behind him was Alex Brown on the Bears and Richard Seymour on the Patriots, tied up with Bradley Harris in his second year on the Baltimore Ravens. So good to see a couple of computer-generated guys getting into the tops here. And you can see here, Roosevelt McKenzie, the third best kicker in the league. He even had a high volume of kicks. Phil Dawson here only took 2, so I don't know if we can take that 100% very seriously. And we've got Vanderjagt with 95%. So I'm just gonna give it to him right now. Second in the league, Roosevelt McKenzie. Great job by him. I usually go by net average by punter. If that was the case, Jesse Wood, the rookie for Seattle out of Indiana, the Hoosier, was the best punter in the league. You love to see it. And then for kicks, I like to look at who scores touchdowns. Julius Jones with 3 touchdowns returned on kicks. Lee Evans had 2. Ed Graves had 2 for San Francisco, and then also Larry Floyd had 1 for San Francisco, so their 1-2 punch on special teams is very dangerous. And then the same story for the punt returns. We've got 2 touchdowns from a lot of guys: Ahmad Carroll, Champ Bailey, Colin Navarro, not to be maybe a cousin of Cedric Navarro, maybe even brothers considering the C's and they're about the same age, Chris Gamble, Chris McAllister, Rashawn Mathis, and Andre Wolfick all get 2 touchdowns on punt returns. A lot of cornerbacks doing punt returns versus the fact that we have a halfback doing it most of the time, or even a wide receiver. I just think that's the better move for someone that can hold the ball. But anyway, that's not what you're here to hear. You're here to hear all of this other stuff. We'll look at offenses real quick. Total yards offensively, we're about halfway down the list. You can see here the Rams had the best team by total offensive yardage. Total pass yardage, that's also the Rams, although we jump up to number 2 on that one. Rush yardage, that goes to the Eagles with their rush attack, the Chargers and the Saints and the Titans all getting over 2,000 yards this year. Going the other way around, the best defense in the National Football League, those honors go to the Detroit Lions, just barely undergaining the Bears and the Rams. So the Rams seem like the team to beat over here in the NFC as well. Passing yards, the best team were the Bears, and right behind them, Washington and the Denver Broncos. And then I have to imagine that makes us the best run coverage team, only giving up 1,322 yards compared to everybody else in the 14s, 15s, maybe even the 16, 1700s. Total first downs, the Cardinals were the best team in the league. They had 320 total first downs. On third down, the Titans were the best team, converting 68% of their attempts. On fourth down, the Chargers were really effective, and they were 12 for 14, 86%. The Eagles, 5 for 6. The Jags, 5 for 6. The Colts, 9 for 11. So high percentages for a lot of the league on fourth down. Red zone percentage, that's us with a clean 100. You see 41 attempts, 28 touchdowns, 13 field goals. We do not let drives go to waste when we get into the red zone. We love to see that. Our defensive red zone percentage, however, is probably not as good. Yeah, we're down there at 86, so we don't always keep them out. The Cardinals and the Bills taking home the best red zone percentage, so great stuff by them there. Penalties goes to the Steelers. Penalty yards, probably also the Steelers. The team with the most turnovers were the Texans by a lot. The team with the least turnovers were the Jags. Wow, look at them. They barely turned the ball over with just 7 turnovers to their names. The Lions are kind of in the middle of the pack with 19, although we definitely take advantage of points off of turnovers. 106 points off of turnovers for the Lions. Great job by us. And then our 2-point conversion percentage, as you saw, was not that good. A lot of teams perfect from 2-point conversions, with a lot of 2 for 2s, 1 for 1s, and stuff like that. Total points scored goes to us with 463. We did have a very high-powered offense. And then total points allowed, that goes to the Panthers, followed by the Jags and the Patriots. Keeping teams under 300 points for the year are a lot of these teams as well. Conspicuously, we are not on there. Pass plays, rush plays, I don't really care about that, but the Browns ran the most pass plays and the Eagles ran the most rush plays. So, very, very cool. I'm sure we have the least amount of plays run. So we're, by simulation, it looks like we're about 100 plays short, probably. in total, maybe a little bit more. So I don't quite know. I mean, I guess I do know how to fix that, is fix the simulation again and see if it adjusts those numbers. I never looked at these so closely, but I suppose the amount of plays happening in a game is a fantastic indication of how things are going. Anyway, regardless, I think it's time we head into the playoffs. So I'm going to go ahead, and you can see here we've gone on a big winning streak. We're 12-4. We won the 1 seed in the NFC, and we're going to go ahead and get our playoff started because we can't watch SportsCenter, or else it'll freeze and I'll lose everything that I just did, and we don't want that. So we have Tennessee versus Denver. We have New York versus New England, a classic matchup. We have the high-powered offense of the St. Louis Rams against the New Orleans Saints, and we have the Atlanta Falcons against the New York Giants. Now let me check really quickly. I'm pretty sure I know who we're going to play, but let me make sure. So we play the winner of the Giants and the Falcons, which is funny because if the Giants win this game, it's literally going to just be another rematch against the Giants. And so let's find out. Let's go ahead and simulate these games and see what happens. So the Titans, the Jets, the Rams, and the Giants take home victories in the wild card round. Shocking that the Jets were able to beat the New England Patriots and Tom Brady to move on. But they are moving on regardless. Oh, I was wrong. We're playing the St. Louis Rams. Right, it would make sense we play 4-5. Never mind. I was totally wrong about that. Everyone who's sitting at home being like, no, you would play 4-5. It'd be the winner of the Rams. I apologize. Anyway, I guess that makes it more fun. We're playing the Rams, so that's cool. I'm going to go ahead and simulate up to the game just to make sure that whatchamacallits are up to date. Injuries, I should say. And then we're going to go to ESPN.com, and we're going to go to our player awards, and we're going to look at players of the week from the wild card. So it looks like Ruiz had a big day at linebacker, as did DJ Williams. 21 tackles between them and an interception for Ruiz. In terms of offense, Chris Brown showing why he was the rushing champion with 30 attempts for 189 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then also Jennings had 7 attempts, 12 rush yards, and then 98 receiving yards for 2 touchdowns. So the halfback really getting it done through the air rather than the ground. I mean, Marc Bulger is technically the best quarterback in the league by... Oh, I didn't look at player awards. I should do that really quick. So we'll do that right now. Season award, as predicted, most valuable player goes to Marc Bulger. So that's fun. We get to be playing the most valuable player in Marc Bulger in this next game. The offensive player of the year goes to Byron Leftwich, who was up there in passing yards and touchdowns overall. So good job by Byron. Big growth from him. Van Berry, defensive player of the year. So I was wrong about that. We'll have to look up Van Berry. 116 tackles, 7.5 sacks, 7 interceptions, and a forced fumble. Kenny Watkins is your offensive rookie of the year. He's a halfback. He made it over 1,000 yards. We'll have to look for him as well. Clint Byrd on the defensive side, 115 tackles, 5 sacks, 2 interceptions, and a forced fumble, and one of those ended up being a defensive touchdown. And as predicted, Chris Brown takes home the rushing title with 1,425 yards and 8 total touchdowns, and the Super Bowl MVP is yet to be decided. So we'll just jump back into our league leaders really quickly. We don't need to look that up. We can look, actually rushing, we need to look up our guy with just over 1,000 yards. Where are you? Was it Ross Evans? Oh, it was Kenny Watkins. Interesting that Ross Evans didn't get it. Kenny Watkins takes home, because he had 8 receiving touchdowns. That would do it. So he had over 1,000 yards rushing, plus he had 628 yards receiving and 8 touchdowns. Damn, he nasty. The Oklahoma State rookie. Look at that, 84 overall. They have a weapon there in Seattle. Going to the defense, the defensive player of the year was Van Berry, linebacker in Pittsburgh. So the rich stay rich over there in Pittsburgh. 116 tackles, 7.5 sacks, and 7 interceptions in his 3rd year. So a big uptick in tackles, and he's now a 91 overall. So he's a great pickup for them. And then I believe the rookie I mean, he'd be in defense somewhere. He definitely had over 100 tackles. You're like yelling at the screen, being like, it's this guy. Show me the money. Rookie. There he is, Clint Byrd. First year in Baltimore. He's a linebacker, or is an outside linebacker as well. 79 overall, 115 tackles, 5 sacks, a forced fumble, and a pick. He's probably playing in that Peter Boulware spot, or maybe even that Terrell Suggs spot, because he slid over for that. So, hell of a year for Byrd there. And good to see these guys getting in here and doing the thing. I believe there was... oh no, we're good to go. No, we got everybody. So, now we can go into the Rams, because we've already simulated up to the game. We have not played the Rams this year, I do not believe. We've got Marc Bulger after coming up with an MVP year. 4,237 yards, 35 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Hell of a year from him. MVP Marc Bulger. We have to go through him in order to make it to the NFC Finals. Halfback Steven Jackson has really hit his stride. He's at a 90 overall. He had an awesome year, 1,130 yards rushing and 9 touchdowns. So he's going to be a handful for our offense as well. This is definitely an offense not to be trifled with. Fullback, we got William Henderson. At receiver, we've got a good 1-2 punch of the vet Torrey Holt and the young kid Lester Delgado coming in at an 81 overall. Torrey Holt, still 10 years in the league, still really, really good at football. 1,021 yards, 8 touchdowns, a bit of a resurgence after a couple years underneath 1,000 yards, but we're going to be looking for big things from him today as well. Leon Stevens kind of trying to do his best Dewey Walters impression. He's a better blocker than he is a catcher, but he can still bring the ball down sometimes. Guadalupe Aguilar, he's a better run blocker than a pass blocker. We've got Martin Bilba and Marquise Sullivan. They're both not that great anymore, so maybe that's somewhere we can pressure on the guard spot, but then we have 2 very solid. Look at this man, Kyle Turley, and then Orlando Pace in the final year of his contract. Both of them are very, very good blockers, so their outside blocking is going to be very dangerous. Flipping around to the other side of the ball, we got Jimmy Kennedy and Ryan Pickett, pretty decent options up the middle. We've got Leonard Little, who was traded over to the Rams at some point, and Jeff Fox. Leonard Little is definitely the better of the two. Once again, 69. Nice. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Pisa has grown to an 86. Wow, good for him. 6th-year overall out of Hawaii. And then Bradford Harrison is at his 75 overall, about 4 years in. So maybe he'll be on the same side as Fox here, and we'll be able to take advantage of that. Inside linebacker, Robert Thomas. He can tackle. He can move. He played pretty well against us the last time we played against the Rams from what I can remember in a different series. Honestly, pretty decent here, too. Wesley Rivera, 2nd year in the league, already an 81 overall. Jeremetrius Butler, also a 77, 80s coverage. Wow, he is fast. And then Little is fast as well, so they got speed for their corners as well. Strong safety, we got Archuleta. That guy, he looks like Matt Rife, and he knows how to hit hard in the backfield or in the secondary. And then Wesley Sandoval, so they got a rookie at free safety. That might be something that we have to look at as well. Wilkins is the kicker, and Jonathan Powers is the punter. Now, I don't think there's only 2 guys over a 90, so let's give some love to a couple of defensive guys. Archuleta, one of their best players on defense, 96 overall, 4 sacks, 3 forced fumbles. He, like I said, the Sun Devil hits hard. And then Leonard Little up front, also at an 88. The Tennessee Volunteer, 73 tackles, a career year for him coming in since he was traded over, 11.5 sacks. So really big stuff from Leonard Little this year. Wow. We're definitely going to have to be looking out for him. Let's see if they had any injuries before we jump into the game, but we are almost there. There's a little bit of a longer lead up into this one. So DeJuan Gross is going to be sitting this one out. He's got a pulled hamstring. He's out for 1 more week. Was not able to go after trying to put some tests on it this time around. So thanks for hanging tough. I will probably put in the maybe the time stamp, hopefully. Well, at this point, if you're still watching, it doesn't matter for you. So let's just get into the game. We have home field advantage. We're going to be in our blues. We're just going to go classic blue on silver. We're going to go classics. This is a solid team. We cannot fall asleep on them. We got to try and take it to them right away and hope our defense holds up with what they are bringing. And before I start, let me actually... The game loves to screw up your playbook. So let me just make sure my depth chart is in order. Fowler's back. Foster, Carr, Mullins. See, this is all messed up. That's good. That's good. That's better. Dewey, Ben, Backus, Butler, Ward, Woody, Hanson. Oh no, that's wrong. That should be like that. Green and Wood. Are we going to leave? Have I had Phillips starting this whole time? I mean, I can't put Garrett in there with that 45 run blocking, so yeah, I guess I have. Oh no, I've had Hanson. Jeez. Phillips has been the backup. That works for me. And then Ward on the right tackle. Great. Check the defense. Navarro, Haynes, Jackson, Hovind, Rogers, Martin, Rogers, Hall, Haynes, Jackson, Bailey, Graves, Boone, Thomas, Pearson, Hanson, Lehman, Boone, Graves. Nope. And then this is messed up too. This needs to be Trufant, Hunt and Smith, Farmer, Hunt and Smith, Hamilton and Walton, Sparks and Holt. Special teams looks good. Okay, thank you for abiding me on that. Let's actually play the game now. How are the Rams 12 and... Oh, because they... I'm such an idiot, because they won in the wild card. Anyway. Okay, y'all. Let's just jump right into this. Lions-Rams. Let's do it.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, the road to the Super Bowl continues here on ESPN. The field is narrow. We'll be down to 4 teams by the end of the day Sunday. Coming up, we've got an awfully good divisional matchup for you here. Rams, Lions, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, and welcome to this NFC Divisional Playoff game here on ESPN. I'm Dan Stevens. My cohort, Peter O'Keefe, is alongside me, and Peter, only one of these teams will be moving on to the NFC Championship game.
Well, it's do or die, Dan. Only one will survive. With the conference championship game within reach, both teams have tasted their share of success this season, Dan. However, one team today will taste bitter defeat. With the game about to begin, we'll see who has what it takes to advance to the next round.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
Tails it is. We'll see.
I feel like it's been a minute since I didn't receive first. This is fun. All right, good sign. We're already kicking Max. Let's go, McKenzie.
McKenzie kicks it off.
I don't think that'll be a return. That's fine.
Jennings downs this in
We're definitely going to have to play careful with the fact that they have talent in the receiving core and talent in the backfield. Probably a lot of cover 3. Hopefully they can't break it. Although I feel like man will be okay. Just have to be really careful on the run when you play man. Ooh, good tackle by Teddy for a loss. Jumping right in.
Teddy Lehman was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
Holt goes in motion. Bulger throws a heat.
Good D.
This one is incomplete.
You guys are covering today. Although arguably Boss just kind of like stood in front of that one, but that's okay. Let's just go a little 2-man. Try it out.
Third down, 11 11 yards to go.
Oh. Wow. Couldn't handle it.
And forces the incompletion.
Great stand. First stand by the D there. That was easy.
Got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the
Keith
receiver
Smith
even
getting
had a
some
shot.
love.
Well,
Love it.
He holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
And quick return of the ball there.
Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down.
Doot, 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 doot.
Lines up deep in his own
All right, Santi.
territory to punt it
You got some
away.
field, buddy.
Powers
Here we go, Benny the
takes
Jet.
snap and
Benny the
pulls
Jet.
this one
Oh.
deep.
Didn't really get the block to the outside. Good tackles, though.
35.
Santiago is the guy to watch. First-year man out of Texas, and he's liable to go all the way if he can get the return angle right.
He's literally never done it, though.
No fancy moves. Just bring him down quick.
Like, I appreciate it, but he's just never done it. All right, perfect opportunity for a little quick slant to start us off.
This one on the center logo at their
I don't love the way that
27-yard
Archuleta is
line.
dropping on me here. I'm actually going to... Ooh. Ugh. Why are you making this so tasty for me? Go back to it. Safety drops. Oh, God. Yeah.
Kennedy gets the sack at the
Straight
43.
through for the sack.
Kenny Kennedy nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few
Yeah, I
yards.
trusted
That's a
Hansen. He
great
couldn't
job
hold it.
of getting to the quarterback.
Hansen.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
All right, well, that didn't work. Let's go skinny post.
2nd and long ahead. 2nd down, 2 wide.
I literally can't tell what that is. I think it's zone. You're going to the outside, right? Watson? Watson. Yes, sir. Ben Watson. You heard me talking about whether or not we needed to keep you. Great pass.
Ben Watson reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to
Love that he held on to it.
How's that for a way to start?
All right, so now Fitzsimmons is out there. So let's go with the draw.
He gets under it to make the catch.
You gotta love it. Make the defense a little off guard.
Actually, let's go with the trap because that'll put Fitzsimmons into a more active block. Block for me, Fitzy. I got stuck on my blockers there. Too bad.
About 2, and that brings up 2nd down.
All right, we got Watson back. Let's bring him back. And let's go for the Y corner. This is going to be the Watson drive, apparently. They're going to sit deep on this. So I guess my bailout is Richards. Yeah? Oh, shoot. Okay. Good stuff, Brett. I thought I had waited too long. That's why I had my initial.
That will bring up 1st down.
Richards makes a sweet little move after the catch that we just got to fire up the replay-o-matic for.
He did break one tackle. That was cool.
For those extra yards. That move helped get
Let's
him a
keep
few.
the formation. I'm going to weak toss.
Muscle the defender there, which is a surprise because he's not known for his strength.
Yeah, it surprised me too, especially against
I don't
some
like
of
it.
the more agile defenders on the field.
1st down, 2 receivers to the left.
Did they bail the zone? They bailed the zone. This is exactly what I was hoping they would do. Roy, get in the end zone.
Catches the heater
Let's
on
go.
the sideline, and he's in for the score.
Too easy. Great run after the catch. Give him 6.
Roy Williams will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch.
Just left him
and
in
then
the
knifes
dirt.
ahead for plenty more.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
Let's see if there's a screenshot in here. Maybe like the throwing it to the flat to Roy. I like the sidearm. I like that. That feels like the one. I mean, we'll see if there are any others in the future, but.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself.
Great score. We kind of marched down on them super fast. Defense looked good, and we scored real quick. But I mean, this is defending Super Bowl champs with a ravenous home crowd looking for win number 2.
McKenzie kicking off for the Lions.
There's the signal, and we're ready. McKenzie kicks this one away. Jennings catches it back at the 6. Tackled at the 26.
Jennings got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26.
Okay, going empty.
Jackson.
I could switch to man, but I'm going to keep this. Really could have switched to man. Where's Jackson? Yeah, I was like, of course they're throwing to Jackson. Good play by Sam Farmer. Oh no, that was Delgado. We're just doing a good job on W2. All right, little 3-4.
That's his second drop, and
We're smack in the middle, so let's just go to a cover 12. Spread our space.
Sometimes it doesn't. Exactly.
Yeah. Just missed him. I mean, he was about to get crushed by Teddy Lehman. But the Rams' offense has looked anything but elite so far. 4 incompletions from Bulger to start the game. Not a lot of rushing from Steven Jackson yet. I mean, watch they nail this play for a touchdown or something. Come on. I had him. Hey, he had to let that one go. Good play. Farmer and Sam Hamilton, the Sams.
Farmer knocked that pass down.
I was very, very close to a sack there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call.
So the Rams can't hold on to the ball right now. They can't do anything, really. And we have a chance to really do something here.
Santiago catches it at the 30.
Dang.
Dragged down at the 41.
Santiago did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the
Yeah, we do have good field positioning here. We'll give Deshaun another carry. We'll go to the wing toss. Oh, that's freaking awesome. I'm going to actually keep this because I'm going to hope that Dewey... There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Deshaun. Use that stiff arm, kid. Good 5-yard run from Deshaun. That's interesting that they wouldn't just use this year's stats, considering it's the postseason. But whatever, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Let's go split, and let's do the Z slam.
2nd and 5.
So I think Richards might just be open. It depends on where that linebacker goes. What's Dewey doing? He's over the middle. Yeah, Dewey. Oh, I got tipped. Kennedy, he's having a good game. A sack and a pass deflection. Plus his name's Jamie Kennedy. All right, let's go. We're 3rd and 5. Let's split Deshaun out. And let's play the speed under.
Nice pressure that time.
Do they finally go man? Not only do they go man, it looks like... Oh, no, it's just the safety's gotten pulled up. Okay. I'm looking for Brett here. There he is. We love a hook route resection. Little button hook.
first down.
Good job by Brett.
Drew Brees
Been keeping it efficient so far.
Out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 61 yards and 1 touchdown.
Yeah, he does. All right, let's stay with the Twins. I don't really like any of those. Let's go to doubles and run Deshaun on a draw.
First and 10.
Now, this looks like a cover 0 blitz if I've ever seen one. And I don't really have a pass for it. Are they going to bail out if I change? They're like kind of bailing out, but not really. Interesting. What's Archuleta going to do? Love it. Wow. I thought that the cornerback was going to drop back and get that, but great catch by Dewey. Holy crap. We going to get a replay there? Because I want to see how close I was to getting screwed. So 27 was covering. I almost got sacked.
Let's have another look.
The corner dropped off of the hook route.
Well, the D had
Ugh.
covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
We're going to give Carr a run.
Pass is instinct.
What a pass, and he is
We'll give him a
generating
strong
some great
tight end
numbers.
trap.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 79 yards and 1 touchdown.
That's a good first quarter. Here comes Carr. Oh, that's me. That's my fault. I juked into that.
Yards, and that
Damn.
will bring up second down.
Good run by Carr, though. Peanut time. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Helps me out a bunch. Let's try the play action rollout for Richards here.
Second down.
It's going to be zone. I always have Roy as a bailout. But I want to look at Richards here. Where are you going to be? Where are you going to be? Where are you going to be? Yeah, get out there. Oh, I didn't get it off. You got to block for me, guys.
Jackson back at the
Guys, you got it. That's the worst of the two. Jeff Foxworthy?
Loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look.
Ugh,
It's all
Backus.
about focus and
You're the better tackle, bro.
Get that pass off.
That'll be his first
That
sack
sucks.
of the game.
I think I had him, too. I even waited till he was done getting bumped by his own receiver.
Third and 11.
All right, well, if Archuleta drops, I'm going over the top to Richards. And that's just what it is. Brett, get up there, bud. You gotta be fucking kidding me. He literally bounced that into his hands. It bounced off of his chest into his hands. Yeah, that was on you, Drew. That was bad.
Rivera makes a great grab as he breaks up.
Archuleta covered a lot of ground right there, but that literally bounced off of his waist. God.
It's off an artificial turf, Dan.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what
I'm
they
sure
do
this
on
is a little
drive
RNG switch.
as they start at their own
Man,
26-yard line.
sometimes the INTs just come for you, man. Good tackle by Navarro.
And will gain close to 6.
Thomas in there for the finish.
Thomas with the tackle.
Oh, they gave it to me as credit. Try a little too hard here.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Rams, 32-yard line.
Delgado goes in motion.
Run. Got room. Sparks, what was that pursuit, my dude?
Gains 10 yards
Sparks.
on the play, and that
was
will bring up
awful.
first down.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot.
Terrible.
Nice play.
Terrible angle on that.
Well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Let's go cover 2.
First and 10. Ball at the Rams, 42-yard line.
Let Teddy crash. Of course they run that, Ray. Get him. Get him. Ugh.
Takes it upfield.
All right, Steven's starting to get some momentum.
Stevens played second fiddle on that last play, made a key block, allowing the ball carrier some room to make a play.
Peter,
Let's
what a
bring up
nice
the
pickup
bear.
to get them into a second and short situation.
Let's
Great
go
play.
with
Now they have a bunch
one
of options
hard.
on what to try next.
Two. Ball at the Rams, 50-yard line.
Smith goes in motion.
That's like a lineman. I hope they throw it. They're throwing it. Incredible. They're throwing it to the linemen. Trufant, you could have had
Incomplete.
a pick six, bro.
Pass down. And he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
If complete, that would
All
have
right, I'm
made
staying
for a
in
bit
bear
shorter
for this.
third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The
And I'm gonna
anticipation
send
of the throw was key here. It made
this
all the
one.
pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down and
Heavy zone blitz here. Another run. Can't get penetration, and they make the pass. Too easy.
Out to the left end.
Too
They
easy.
convert
We got to get
first
pressure
down.
on the quarterback, man.
Delgado squeezed by two defenders on this play, but still
Can't
comes
sleep
up
on
with
this
the ball.
offense.
Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
You can't
I'm sure
coach
he's
it.
glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today.
Let's go 3 week. Get back to our bread and butter here.
10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Straight up the middle. Martin got crushed, but Bailey did some crushing on Jackson there. Huge hit by Boss. We'll stay in the 4-3. We'll see if we even get this play off. Honestly, just stay 3 week. I think I get it off. I should have waited to see if they were going to. Now they definitely will. I think that's like a screen of some sort, but Boss with another great tackle.
And that'll do it for
That's the
quarter
end of the
number
first
1.
quarter.
The Lions are out in front, 7-0.
All right, big third down upcoming to start the second quarter. They're going 4 wide, so we'll go dime. We're going to trust our man coverage here. And I'm going to try and get a sack with Navarro, see if we can push their field goal range back.
Bulger just right
Good play. Farmer with the deflection.
complete. It'll be 4th down.
I'm definitely getting off of the tackle really well, so
Position to bat away that football before the receiver
I
even
feel
had a
like
shot at
Holt's
it.
been quiet
Nice
too.
defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Make the 45-yard attempt.
4th down and the
All right, this is
field
definitely
goal
makeable for
is
him.
on
Looks
the
like it's
field.
good. I got a late jump too. All right, so they'll take the field goal to get the scoring started for the second
It's
quarter.
through the uprights.
We need to
Jeff Wilkins
not throw a dumb
gets this one
pick.
in for a clean field goal. Let's see it again.
He's got plenty of room on either side. Great accuracy there.
Well, you could have backed up that one 10 yards or so. He still
Wilkins
probably would have
kicking
made
off
it.
for the Rams.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Yeah, am I gonna get a returnable kickoff?
Wilkins booms up
I'm
beauty
not gonna
here.
kick. I'm not gonna return that. Not gonna return it. Not gonna be able to do it.
Santiago downs this
Said
in
I'm
the
not
end
gonna be
zone
able
for
to
a
do it.
touchback.
Okay, here we go. Let's go back to split. Let's give Hamilton the dive. We'll see how this works for us.
The last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20.
Linebacker splits. Ugh.
Hamilton picks
Literally
up a
just
yard on the
bounced
play
off of a
and
guy
will
and
bring up
got
second
tackled.
down.
His 500th tackle of his
Hamilton
career.
played smart on that
Congratulations to
last one by
Thomas
following his
in this
blockers,
virtual
but
version.
They were unable to open up any holes for him.
Dang,
Not
yeah,
much
nothing.
there. It'll be second
Okay,
down.
let's go to Ace.
Take what
Go
you
to
can
our
get, Dan,
quick
but they
slants.
were, hoping for more.
Try and get Breeze going again.
9. Ball at the Lions' 21-yard line.
There we go. Brett's back. Brett is so back.
Past the marker
Great catch by Brett.
for a first down.
Drew Brees rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the
Let's
ball.
hit the tight end seam.
Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got.
I do want to see what Sandoval does. Oh, frickin'.
Kennedy
Guys.
way back at the 28.
Is that his 3rd sack? So it's Kennedy specifically? I mean, he's making Hansen look silly back there.
Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus.
His run blocking is 72. His run blocking is an 83. Sorry, pass blocking. 84. Why can't he block this guy? Well, if it happens a couple more times, I think Phillips is going to get some playing time.
Persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Peter, he has put the hurt on the quarterback in this contest.
Perfect.
Got that right.
Oh my
So
God,
far,
perfect.
He's got 2 tackles and 2
Oh, just 2
sacks.
sacks? Okay. All right, we're going back to the play action, even though we just kind of got smacked on it. Oh my God, the fucking...
After the play action, and it's intercepted. Knocked out of bounds at the 38.
That was me. That was me.
Adam Archuleta
I had
does a nice
time.
job picking off the pass
And
there.
that route was, like, I don't know why I didn't look up.
With that nice little run back.
If I had looked up for 2 seconds and saw what was downfield, I would not have made that throw. But I just kind of went in motion and went in rhythm, and that was a mistake. I am not making things easier on myself.
Very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 38-yard line. Delgado goes in motion.
Oh, no way is that going to turn into a freaking pass interference. Come on. Wow.
Number 39, defense.
Really trying to make the game interesting, huh, refs? Boo. Bad call.
Manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy.
Manhandled?
Got slapped with
I don't know about that.
pass interference.
First and 10.
Manhandled seems aggressive. Wow, the Jags take out the Jets. Oh, sorry, the Bengals take out the Jets. The Jags won their game, though. We'll have to look at all those scores after it's all said and done. Wow, good play. Good pass. You got me there.
Well past the markers for a first
Delgado's getting most of the targets right now.
Delgado reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, 10 yards.
Started
to
so
go.
good and just throwing 2 terrible picks. Oh, good play. Sam Hamilton. What a play. Dang, dude. Just absolutely saved the touchdown there. We'll stick with this. We're gonna... Let's flip the combo.
Second and 10.
Get a little tighter. This could be a run. It's not. I'm surprised it's not. Yes. Oh, somebody. That hit 2 sets of hands. No interceptions.
Left no chance for a reception there.
All right, we're going straight up, man.
After the ball as a team today, that is their 5th batted ball.
Wow, we're already at 5.
Aggressive D.
Here we go. Give me this. Oh, my God. I got... Okay, good D. Oh, my God. It's a miracle. We're going to hold them to 3 here. An absolute miracle.
Had superb coverage on that play. No
I do indeed believe in miracles. I also believe I'm going to run the ball the next time I get it.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Okay, well, just like that, it's 7-6.
And it will bring
We've
up
given them 2
4th
short
down.
yardage situations and then played really good defense.
Jeff Wilkins.
Maybe we can hold on to the ball for a minute here.
3 points no matter how close you are.
Kicking off for
The ref
Rams.
gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins rockets this one deep. The
Bounced
Lions
over
let this
the
bounce
upright
out of the
for
end
a
zone for a
touchback. You know what? Let's start with the run. Let's go. We'll try the sweep. I don't love it when they come at Bear, but hopefully Brett can get his shit together and block.
As they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Hamilton goes in motion.
No, what about the guy in front of you? Block the guy in front of you.
And that will bring up 2nd down.
Targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's
They
insane.
put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Let's try the XZ cross.
They had it all locked
They're
up.
going
That will
zone.
bring up 2nd down.
20-yard
2nd
line.
down from the eye.
Jeez, that was almost a deflection pick. Did he call? Is that a drop?
It falls incomplete.
The intended receiver.
Roy Williams tried to snag that one across the
No.
middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete.
We're gonna go back to the
and it
quick
will be
slant.
3rd down.
3rd and 10.
This is man.
The Lions 20-yard line.
I wonder what Sandoval's gonna do. Oh, I almost didn't get that off, and Rodgers drops it.
It's knocked away from the receiver.
What is happening right now? We have gone ice cold in this quarter. We can't do anything.
Prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing
Jeez.
on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a 4th down. Harris lays up for the punt. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Rivera fields the punt.
Oh, okay.
43.
Still midfield, basically. That's
To 49.
basically inviting them for more points.
Got swarmed by the kicking
Blah.
team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 49-yard line. Delgado goes in motion.
Nobody?
Sings it to the right side, and
Wow.
it's incomplete.
Okay, Hoven got in there for the deflection. It's like that's a long time to wait around for not even a sack. Having a hard time getting to the QB today, I guess.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Rams 49-yard line.
We're definitely making Bulger work for it. We're not really doing much better. Toss. Go. Teddy. Teddy is balling today, dude.
Field at the 48.
See the way he just slipped that block?
Targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his 3rd
We'll go
tackle
cover
of the
12. 3 tackles for him so far. Nice. Love that, Ted. Earn that money, Teddy.
Watch this. 5 wide versus RT. He's wisely loaded up on DBs.
Sam.
game. Bulger
Sam.
with all of his arm.
Let's go.
And it's tipped.
Oh, Navarro's hurt.
It'll be
Are you serious?
down.
Navarro.
Yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll
He
be
gets
sure
hurt
to
too
pass
much.
the information along
It's
to
annoying.
you.
Especially right now. I mean, technically the defensive ends we have behind him are better. Like, Haynes is better stats-wise, so maybe we're better off. But I really wanted Navarro to work.
Snap and punts it away.
Okay, we're going to take this a little backwards.
Santiago takes it at the 13.
Get your blocks. Get your blocks. Oh, get your blocks.
At the 27.
I mean, that's fine. Good job. But Pearson, you got to block better, bro.
Santiago did a nice job getting some yards
Yeah.
after fielding the solid punt.
Okay. I am I'm going to start here. Let's go to Webster on the lob corner. Oh, yeah, especially because Sandoval's... What's happening right there? Oh, it's Rivera. Still. In stride. Bing, bang, boom. Webster. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What in the fucking world is happening right now? That's the second time Wesley Rivera has picked me off. That's like a...
I'm amazed he came away with that one, actually.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
I don't know what to say. I think I saved all of Drew Brees' interceptions for this game, I guess. So much for under 10 for the season. Good hit. Quick hit by Boss.
Marc Bulger lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
I haven't really thrown much crazy stuff at them yet. I can't believe I've thrown 3 picks basically in this quarter. Good play by Boss.
Incomplete.
Boss has been on both plays this series. Luckily, our defense has been hella tight. Oh, yeah, he's hurt, so I'm going to go with Hovan. Fell again. Can you... Sparks? Thank you. If you're not going to pick it, at least make a play on it. Trufant finishing it off. And we avert the danger. We get the ball basically right back. We'll try and return the punt again. Because I'm a risk taker. Although I don't think I'm going to get this one. This one seems like it's going out of bounds. Oh, maybe not. Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Santiago fields it all the way back at the 9.
Oh, frick. I was maybe 1 block away that time.
Did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Okay. Be calm. You are zen. You are chill. You are great.
The Lions
you can do this.
Last time out. We'll see what happens here.
I think they've been intercepted 3 times in a row. Hit me with the draw. Get out of it. No. I spun through somebody, and then they gave me the animation of running through them, so that's great. Can't run for shit. I can't pass for shit right now. This is great. Oh, he's okay. He's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. We're probably going to get something about he's going to the hospital or something. Okay, so like I should have Richards here. I feel like I should have Richards. Oh, just get out. Just get out. Why did I throw that? Of course he caught it. Of course he caught it. Why did I throw that? I'm going to have to challenge it. Over the line.
Illegal forward pass, number 9, offense. Five-yard penalty and loss of down. 3rd down.
Drew Brees was past the line of
Not going to show me the penalty. I'm going to challenge it because they're wrong about this a lot, and I honestly didn't see it. I knew it was close.
Happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Detroit is challenging whether the passer threw the ball after crossing the line of scrimmage.
This is their first challenge of the game.
All right, give me a good replay. Give me a replay that actually looks good.
Well, this camera angle should be able to
Yeah, it
show us
should.
if he's actually past the line of scrimmage or not before.
Ah, damn, I think I was.
Great camera work. Yep, he looks past the line.
Damn.
They're going to lose this challenge.
I should have just tucked it and ran. I'm making a lot of mistakes this game.
Pass was past the line of scrimmage. The offense will be penalized 5 yards from the spot of the pass. Detroit will be charged a timeout. 3rd down.
That will cost them a timeout.
All right, fair enough.
I believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand.
They go man for this.
14-yard line.
Roy. No.
Sandoval puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball.
Also, the coverage of the field by the safety is so impressive, but that's a tough drop.
Bauman is with his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback.
He just put his hand in there and just kind of knocked it away. So I'm pretty sure I never completed a pass in the second quarter. Maybe one, but what a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of performance from Breeze right now. Slash me.
Lines up deep in his own territory.
Here we go, Hunt.
Harris gets the snap and punts it away.
Really? So another chance for points for the Rams. This is frustrating.
Some yards after fielding the solid punt.
To say the least.
Take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at the 48-yard line. Jackson gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
We haven't done the weeks on fire yet, so I'm going to bring that now. Bring in the fire. Clear Jackson out, so it's pass. Yes, we got the sack. Boss Bailey with the blitz sack. Hell yeah. We needed that.
Boss Bailey sailed through, unblocked for the
Yes,
sack.
sir.
The O-line couldn't have made it easier.
Defense has been keeping us alive right here.
And, pack a lunch for him or something.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. 3rd down, empty backfield.
Let's get it.
Down and 5 wide receivers.
Boss having a good game. Teddy's having a good game so far. Oh, I was through. Good quick pass.
Bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and
Missed
long.
assignment, I feel like.
Lawrence
And we still haven't really heard from Torrey Holt.
Look what happens.
I was in there. I was
Incredible
in there
That's
for the
broken
sack.
Kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his
Dang.
way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
I'm going to go right back to the weeks on fire blitz.
First and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line.
It's a run. Good, Teddy. Another tackle for loss for Teddy Lehman. He has been on the running back today.
Field goal range.
Let's go.
Teddy Lehman was a one-man
Wow, 1 yard loss takes them out of field goal range.
Powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
All right, we're going to
He's been
go,
lining up
we'll
the
go double
defensive side of
twist.
the ball today and getting some nice numbers
Let's
out
just
of
go
it.
straight up man.
So far, he's got 5
And
tackles.
Boss is on the, that's good. Okay.
2nd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Holt goes in motion.
Fine. Oh, Boss. Boss could have been a hero right there. All right, we'll stay with man. I get another chance to pass rush. Get in tight. Yes. Oh, Hunt almost had a pick too.
Incomplete.
So many almost picks for this defense. They're going for the field goal. Our defense has been fantastic today. Let's see if this is in his range. Oh, I almost got there for the block, but he's going to miss it. Just wide right. And this is going to give us good field position. We just need to get a few feet forward, and we might be able to snake a field goal and get the ball back.
Let's watch this again.
Dunk.
Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
That's his third
Let's try the rollout.
and this time he cannot put it through.
Still, he's put points on the board today.
Safety's
Dan, so
coming
he can't
down.
kick himself too
He
bad.
stays in with the double swing.
Lions are looking for some separation before half. We'll start this drive at their 43.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
And the clock continues
Are we
to run.
serious right now? Can we protect me for more than 2 seconds? I just, like, he was gonna be so wide open. He was gonna be so wide open. He was gonna be so wide.
Second down with a split backfield.
Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Honestly, let me just run it and we can get the hell out of here. We're gonna get the ball back with a fresh set of downs. Wow, he cannot do anything right now.
Up a couple.
The offense has been a struggle since that first drive. And we're going to go into the locker room with our heads held high because we're winning. But my God, are we not making it easy on ourselves. Smoke them if you got them, kids.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Lions with a small lead, 7-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Ken. We'll get back to the second half of this divisional playoff game in a bit.
Hopefully it's still recording properly because I accidentally just unplugged the cord. We have 14 rushing yards. That sucks.
The numbers from our first half, and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Rams should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Roy Williams had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. An 18-yard touchdown for the Lions. The Lions get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Lions, towards the end of the first quarter, the ball at the 32. Rivera is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Rams now early in the second quarter. Rams behind by 7. Jeff Wilkins comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the upright. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Lions still in the second. Adam Archuleta would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Lions winning 7-3. Marc Bulger would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 28-yard field goal. The Rams climb back into the game, now down by 1. The Lions, midway through the second, Rivera was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Rams late into the second quarter, Rams trailing by 1. Marc Bulger connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Lions are holding on to a lead, 7-6. It's time now for our halftime
Boss,
hero
nice.
award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Boss Bailey has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. Lions
All right, we do
will
get the ball
receive
back
to
at
start
least.
the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-6. Let's go down to the field.
I'm not enjoying that at all.
The Lions let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the
Yeah.
screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but
Pretty rough.
Even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused.
Let's get it.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Steve Mariucci took a moment to speak with me during halftime, and I asked him what he thought about the first half of the game. He said it was a great half.
Don't like it.
Teams played hard. A man of few words, I guess. Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. The Lions have been locked in a defensive
Weird.
struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
That's not a fumble.
It in right side. The ball's loose.
That's not a fucking fumble.
Touchdown at the 28.
Absolutely no way. Let me just get this over with and just challenge it right now, because I don't even need to.
Coach Mariucci doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Detroit is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their second challenge and last challenge of the game, so even if something more critical comes up, they are out of luck.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturning.
The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble.
Thank you.
Detroit will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he really
Jeez. We haven't completed a pass in like forever. My God, I swear they are countering everything perfectly right now. I can't. Thank you.
Williams goes in
Get over there, Roy. Get over there, Roy. Oh God, guys! This team does not want to win, apparently. That was a clear lane. A clear lane.
Big loss. I don't know
What are we
happened to
doing?
protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Unbelievable.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want. Somebody whose motor never stops.
Lions 14-yard line.
Dewey. Just missed it.
Walters didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
23 with the
Walters would not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he
Another short
In
field
third down
punt.
situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play
I'm starting to
was
think about benching Drew.
Third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
I got it like.
Harris lines up
Although
the
Deshaun is running like
punt and out.
trash too, so there's something
Harris
about that.
gets the ball and punts it
Oh my
away.
God.
The 45 tackled at the
This is so
40-yard.
frustrating. Their average field start must be on like the fucking 50.
The size of the punt a little bit.
The Rams haven't got much out of their offense recently,
Which is nuts.
and we'll see if they can get
I'm
back
so
on
lucky our
track
defense
here.
has been playing
This
well.
drive begins at the
It's a run.
41-yard line.
Good, Navarro.
On first down, and maybe
Welcome back, kid.
run on the play.
Steven Jackson got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
The Jags beat the Titans.
Holt goes in motion. Bulger throws on.
Beautiful pass.
It's complete for a first down and a whole
I went back to
lot
the same
more.
defense and he just beat it.
Delgado faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one.
That was a good pass.
He's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
First and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Toss right. Somebody get over there, please. No? Fuck, man.
And touchdown.
I mean, the defense was only going to bail us out for so long, so it was inevitable. We keep punting to the 40-yard line. We need to put a competent drive together.
Steven Jackson keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers.
Sam got juked.
Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Peter, that will put a touchdown
Damn.
in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So
All right, we got to stop messing around.
50 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the
I was
point
close to blocking
after,
that.
and it's good.
Too easy. Less than a minute, 41 yards. Way too easy. Got to put up more of a fight than that.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins booms a beauty here. The Lions let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's good work out there, man. All right, yeah.
Okay. We've come out with a run first so many times. I'm going to come out with a pass first. Let's try the all-in.
The Lions stalled early last
This is a
drive,
zone.
and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
That was a bad pass. It's a pick.
Right sideline and 50 accepted. Touchdown.
Jeremy Butler intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's.
I'm going to pull Breeze.
And he gets it.
That wasn't his fault either, but I'm going to pull him. I think at this point, if you threw 4 interceptions in a playoff game, you're getting pulled. So Fowler's going to go right in. What a I should have thrown to Rogers or to Richards over the middle. Why did I force it to the outside? Making bad decisions all fucking day.
It's good.
And now we're down 2 touchdowns just like that. Unbelievable.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins rockets this one deep.
I should have let it go.
Santiago downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No. Don't touch.
Right when it left my hands, I knew that was a mistake.
This drive will start at their own 20-yard
Man.
line. Sandoval hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
I'm coming up
Butler
empty.
from the zone and
I'm coming up empty on what to do.
Some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up
I don't know what to do.
Second down with the tight end right.
Lions 20-yard line.
Get out. I don't really know why he stopped, but
Sack just behind the line.
Fox hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
He's now
Unreal.
got 1.5 sacks on the game.
unreal. This is such a nightmare. I can't believe it.
Let's step it up. We
Third
got
and
this
10.
one.
Ball at the Lions.
I'm so shook. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Harris gets ready to punt this away.
Rivera to make the return.
Harris the long snap and punts it away.
Well, that's the first time they've done us a favor by going for an all-out block.
At the 43.
I'm at a loss. I'm so shook right now. I literally have no idea what to do.
The Rams will start a drive.
Offense has been non-existent. The defense starting to show cracks. Like, we're fucked.
Holt goes in motion.
No penetration. Great play. Breaks the tackle. Like, this game does not want us to win.
Stop at the 49.
Steven Jackson made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion. And maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Well, where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Don't say that. Don't piss him off. Why would you do that? Somebody can... No one wants to make a play today.
The reception is made past the markers.
Too easy.
For a first down.
First down, Rams.
Marc Bulger knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 83 yards and no touchdowns.
Piled up 83 yards. I'm trying to send some more blitzes just to see if I can force any kind of mistake or anything. It's a draw. Good, at least I stopped him.
Dragged down at the 39.
Yeah, he's having a good game now.
That is impressive.
It's always good to see from a fellow Steven, at least. To the side. Somebody. Nobody.
Jackson picked up about 7.
Bro,
and
like,
brings
what
up
are we
first
doing
down.
out here? Unbelievable. Me too. Me fucking too. Sorry for all the colorful language, but this is how they're making me feel right now. This is awful. Come on. Sparks, I appreciate that you're getting a hand on it, but I would love it if you would get 2 hands on it. We need a pick right here. I need some sort of a takeaway or turnover.
Third batted ball. And he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Second and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Holt goes in motion.
Where's Holt? Right there. Oh, boss! Oh my god. It was so close to a pick. They have 4. Can we get 1? I'm going to go 2-man. Boss is fast enough to... He's covering Torrey Holt, though. That's not great. Thank you. Thank you. Please be a punt. Please be a punt. It's a 49. This is going to make this. Damn. Maybe it's wide? It's wide. Yeah, let's go. Throwing me some bones. That's a bone we needed.
Jeff Wilkins puts everything he has behind this kick, but
all right, let's see if
doesn't happen for him.
I kind of want to get the run to work here, but
in fact, it's so far away he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan,
let's try the X post though.
How
are they gonna come out for this? It's a zone. They're gonna sit back for it. Of course they are.
The Lions
Okay.
offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another
Got him.
opportunity here.
Thank you, Roy.
Start off at their 40-yard line.
Finally.
Catches it over the middle and is well
I mean,
past
if-
the markers for a first down.
If we get led back by
Roy Williams.
Fowler here,
Guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by
Actually
him or
had
a
some
bad one
blocks.
by the
Crazy.
defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches.
go back to
before
the
this.
skinny
His
post.
quarterback obviously didn't
That was
lose
only his
faith in him,
second
though,
catch.
because he's kept throwing it his way.
First down with 2 tight
They're in
ends to the
man.
right.
Where's Archuleta? Guys, can we please?
Gets the sack way back at the 48.
I might have to take Hansen out.
Jimmy Kennedy moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield.
That's his third sack. I mean, he's the better pass blocker. Like, that shouldn't be happening.
Well, some very shocking numbers so far.
Do I need to? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna for the next time they play, I'm gonna just switch Woody and Hansen. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, Hansen clearly can't handle Kennedy, so maybe Woody can.
But turf eating, yes.
Man, that's really frustrating. Almost had him again. Rogers, thank you.
Fastball over the middle and picks up 14 on the play.
But he had Hansen beat again immediately. He's just threw him. So,
Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Third and 2. Ball at the 34-yard line.
just go draw. 2 yards. Why can't I get 2 yards?
That will bring up
Like, why can't I get 2 yards?
Thomas just planted the ball carrier
Why
in the
can't I get
turf
two?
short of the markers. But the only thing that's gonna
No. What?
tackles.
Fuck, I have to burn a timeout here.
Lions want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
Game, explain to me why you have field goal highlighted and then you select punt. Explain that to me, game. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go for it.
Fourth and
I mean, this is...
ball at the 34-yard line.
You fucking kidding
The
me?
Rams Kennedy has his number called on 4th down, and
Ryan Pickett delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off.
The Rams want to capitalize on the fumble.
What a
and start
collapse.
this drive at their 36-yard line.
Wide open spaces for Steven.
Picks up 6
Wow,
on the
we
play,
get
and
collapsed
that
on
brings
every
up
single
2nd
time.
down.
If it sounds like I'm complaining, I
With
am.
his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Delgado goes in motion.
I missed. Teddy got him.
2nd down.
Good tackle.
Maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 54 with the tackle.
A 3 and out would be big here.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Can we please... Thank you. Oh my God. I was gonna have some difficulty if he had caught that. I was gonna have some difficulty.
Back there in the zone waiting for this one, Dan. Check it out.
Doink.
He forced the incomplete pass. That's great coverage.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
All right, so we
Beautiful
finally
call
force a
by the
punt.
D coordinator.
No harm, no foul. Santi gets an opportunity to return.
Up to punt after the 3 and out.
Here we go, Benny.
Powers takes the long snap and punts it away. Santiago fields the punt at the 17.
That's fine. I guess I could have tried to run around the punter, but that's a good return.
Whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Okay, I'm sticking with this because theoretically, if the blocks are there, I can beat him with speed. Come on. What the fuck is that? I literally hit stiff arm, and he does some weird juke animation? What the fuck is that?
Has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off.
Yeah.
He's working hard, but only has 11.
I don't need to hear this. I don't understand. And again, I apologize for the colorful language.
Second down from the shotgun.
It's who I am.
32-yard line.
And freaking believable. That's a bad pass. Should have been a pick.
Thomas makes a play on this.
I'm playing mad right now. I need to really chill out.
Robert Thomas got himself in prime position.
That was just a bad pass.
Before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring
Yeah,
up
their linebackers have just shut us down. Full stop. It's been really rough. Good throw. Gotta catch that. What the fuck? What?
Brought down at the 40.
This is crazy.
Comes away with the
That's from a
football
drop.
and
He was
possession.
covering Rodgers on the other side of the field, and that's a drop. That's a straight up drop.
Just enough to tip it right into his hands.
Yet
That's
another
5
interception
picks.
For this defense, and they're making passing just about
Fuck,
impossible
dude.
so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball.
I-
Great athletes. It's all happening.
I don't know.
The Rams
One of
have a short
the
field
worst
and
passing
start
games
this
I've ever
drive
had
at
in my
the
life.
40-yard line.
Not in my life, but this is pretty bad. Boss again. Boss again.
Way back at the 46.
I'll take it.
Boss Bailey throws it in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Sacks don't get much easier than that.
Oh, we'll
Another
go to the
sack,
fourth,
and
probably.
he's got 2 for the game. And that'll do it for the third.
It's not even. I mean, if I can hold them from
Enjoying
scoring
the
here,
lead,
it's not over yet.
20-7.
It is not over yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Just straight up man is fine.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Bulger throws it
Thank you.
inside, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Didn't call me for pass interference either, thankfully. Good coverage by Farmer.
Marc Bulger has had difficulties, to say the least. And now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 83 yards and no interceptions.
Wow. Okay.
Third down.
Here we go, Navarro. It's sack time. Even just an incomplete pass, though, keeps him out of field goal range. Incomplete. No way! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you. Thank you. Fine. I was gonna lose my mind. I was going to lose my mind. We'll go for the full block here. I think Santiago's probably a little bit too deep. But that's fine. It's going to be a good punt out of bounds, too. We'll call the fair catch. I won't receive it. That's fine. Let's see if we can do anything on offense here. Good. Yeah, that was a good punt.
The offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Lions offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 12-yard line.
That's why we have Fowler. That's why we have Fowler. Needed that big play. Finally beat their cover zero. I feel like that's the first time we beat their cover zero blitz. Thomas got held up, and we got a little lucky. But I'll take it.
They don't have their eye on the deep game much today, but this time it worked out.
Yeah, try
Keep the split.
Eventually succeed, huh?
Let's see if the delay counter is gonna work.
1st and 10. Ball at the Lions' 45-yard line.
It's not. Let's just go for the dive. Get that. I mean, that was okay. 5 yards is something. Would love a home run by him, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Man. I think that's zone. Woof. I didn't realize he didn't really drop back. I'm so lucky I didn't get sacked, but great play by Roy. Another play to our best receiver. Got to lean on him.
Roy Williams had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string.
He already has almost as many passing yards as, what's his face?
Throwing it his way.
Let's go with the Y corner here.
First down from the
Another zone.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
Fowler passes this one.
Watson.
It's incomplete.
Watson, you dropped that.
Looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow.
Yeah.
Incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
I'll try the Y corner. Roy's been playing a little bit better here. This is zone. And be sitting deep on it. Remember, I missed that window for Dewey. Go, Richards. Good. 3rd and short. Here we go.
Fowler rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders.
This is true.
The pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
All right, let's get Hamilton to get it.
We'll see if they can pull it off.
We just gotta hit the hole in the middle. Did I seriously not get that? I didn't get it. I'm going for this. I'm putting Fowler on a sneak. Running has been impossible for me today. 3 for 1. What does the game want me to do? Take the field goal? We'd be down 10? Absolutely not. Let's go. Split jokers. QB sneak. Pile it up, kids. Let's go. We got there. Let's go. Big play by Fowler. Love it.
Fowler took it himself on that one and made the play.
We'll go double swing here. Man. Man. Archuleta's there. Where's Sandoval going?
So far, and I guess they outweighed the need for 3.
Give me a pass interference.
completion.
Let's go.
For 6.
Yeah, give me a first down.
Number 50, defense.
Here we go.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first
Samoa
down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
10. Ball at the 14-yard line.
Tried for the end zone. I waited a little bit too long.
Falls incomplete.
Number 11.
Tough.
Roy Williams got open on that last play with a slant route, but couldn't bring the ball in.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got.
So is he going to clear out if I...
one to get rolling again?
Or is he going to just go to the next guy? That's okay. That's fine. That's what I wanted. Get in the end zone, Brett. Let's go. Good play.
Richards.
Big play by Brett.
The football for a gain there. Watch this again.
He is wide open. The defense clearly fell apart on that one.
And you can't leave anyone
Great job.
that open in the NFL.
Huge play. Huge play.
Another short catch.
Needed that. Now we just need to stop and we're back in business.
Yeah, the short routes have been open and
We have made it
exploiting it.
incredibly hard on ourselves. And the way that we play, I don't necessarily think that we deserve to win, but we have put ourselves in a position to. And it's on the back of Alvin Fowler.
Kicking off for the Lions.
He did throw that pick. I really don't think that was his fault. And he is the one to throw for a touchdown and got that huge fourth down conversion.
Good speed. Fields the kickoff at the 8.
Oh, I went for the big hit strip.
31. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away.
Yeah, that's what we
Gotta
need
put
here.
A few longer drives together and get into the end zone.
Really, they don't want to touch on the 2 missed field goals.
Able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently.
Here we
We'll
go.
see what they do on this drive as they start at the 31-yard line.
Quick throw. Good hit by Teddy.
Maybe a yard.
Dang, dude. Just put the pain on him right there.
Second and 8. Ball at the Rams, 32-yard line.
Here we go.
Jackson goes in motion. Bulger unloads.
That could have been the one, Sam. I mean, a 3 and out would be huge, too. I think I'm going to stick with the 2-man. And, again, let Boss man cover on Torrey Holt. Dangerous, but we're doing it. Oh, I almost had him, and he makes the play. Wow. Every time, I can't finish him off. Huge play by Lawrence. Just his second catch of the day. Wow. That's a heartbreaking first down for us.
First down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 45.
Let's flex the man here. Didn't get that sack. Ooh. Good play by Sam. He would have caught that too.
Had that one come right
Phew.
back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Nobody stops me
Second
today,
and
Hope.
10.
Nobody.
Nobody. Pull it in a little bit. It's a draw. How do I just run past him like that? Ugh.
Moves forward for 7.
Zach Thomas with the tackle.
No, it wasn't Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas was the dumbass running straight past him. Frustrating.
He's piled up 75 yards and 1 touchdown.
Let's make the
3rd and 2.
There's no fuel left
Ball
in their
at the
tank.
38-yard line.
We gotta get this stop. I missed him again. I fucking missed him again.
Jackson gains 10 yards on the play and convert the 3rd down.
Steven Jackson just pours it on and lights it up. What an explosive play. Yeah, that was a powerful frontal assault.
And Peter, that was a heck of a job to break that tackle.
I'm
that
upset.
Is some big D in there.
Yeah,
I'm
about
upset.
as big as a
I'm pretty
Volkswagen.
upset.
1st down, 3 wideouts in
This
the
has
game.
been... Those last 2 plays were on me 100%. I gotta be better.
Delgado didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Delgado was
The only way we win now is with a turnover, I feel like.
Couldn't make the grab. What a shame.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Delgado goes in motion.
Count. All right, that time I hit him.
His left guard and picks up a couple.
Steven Jackson had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was
I have to
smart.
assume they're gonna run again.
Nowhere to go.
And boy, that was an excellent
Big
job
play.
staying with his man. That
Big
time
play
to make
time.
a good tackle.
Yeah, it looked like a skate drill in practice. You keep your feet
Come
moving,
on.
zone in, and make the play. Perfectly done.
Toss. AKA the...
Runs into traffic, breaks through.
Oh my god.
Down at the 16. First
We're gonna
down.
lose.
1st down, Rams.
Steven Jackson sticks close to his blockers here.
Yeah, we're gonna
It
lose.
pays off.
It was
Hate to say it, guys.
long, but it didn't phase them. They
That
moved
is
the
gonna do
ball,
it.
And now they move the chain.
We gotta burn all 3 of our timeouts. They'll probably just get a 1st down right away. And they don't even have to score another point. Like, and I'll send heat, too. I just, like...
1st and 10.
What can you do?
Ball at the 16-yard line.
Thomas is washed, clearly. Breeze made way too many mistakes there at the end. And I think we're going to take this L here. Okay. Like, I just want to run properly once. Oh, I need to hit timeout. It's not going to matter. We're hemorrhaging yards right now to this team.
Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark.
How are we the best rushing defense in the NFL? Is it just because there aren't as many plays happening against us? But even if they get a field goal, it's not going to matter.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:46. Holt goes in motion.
Highest scoring offense in the league. Got held to 14 points.
Carries it yet again.
And that's going to be the game, kids.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to
That's
run.
gonna
It'll
be
first
the
and
game.
goal.
Beautiful job picking up the
Oh, yeah, I had
first
to burn
down
a timeout
and
'cause of the
importantly,
punt.
Keep the clock running. Great play.
It's over.
1st and goal.
We go out disappointingly in the divisional round
A lot of weapons out
to the
there.
Rams
They can get you through
and the
every one
MVP,
on the ground.
making it happen for his team. Damn, I can't believe it. I did not think we were going to have this kind of performance today.
Loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
Way to go, Dean. Keep it up.
Second and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
They'll take their sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no reason for them to hurry the snap. Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock.
Damn.
This makes me not want to
stop at this.
What
a bummer of a finish.
Until next time.
Season 5 ends in disaster. Maybe it was because we never really truly had our QB1 between Breeze and Fowler. We had to jump between them. It seemed like Fowler was the guy, and then he got hurt, and then Breeze played really well, and then it ended up on this. What also doesn't help is the fact that we couldn't run the ball for a goddamn thing. That's terrible. 22 yards, and it's not for lack of trying. We couldn't do anything on the ground. And that includes Deshaun Foster, but Jesus. What an awful loss for us.
And then it was clear sailing from there. A 20-yard touchdown for the Rams. The Rams take their first.
I really don't want to watch this, but I have to be fair and watch it.
Jeremetrius Butler is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Touchdown for the Rams. The Lions, after a missed field goal, Lions back by 13. Jimmy Kennedy would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. Here he is for the recovery. The Lions on D. Bowman was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Lions behind 20-7. Fowler would find his target on this one. A 33-yard play that set up a Lion touchdown. The Lions climb back into the game, now down by 6. Marc Bulger would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams win, and they've earned a trip to the conference title game. Hold on. It's only getting better from here. Your final score, 20-14. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Steven Jackson is on the field with our Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You played great today, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What put you guys over the top?
Well, as you know, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball and hustling all game long. We just got fired up from watching them play. It was a nice effort all around.
Back to you, Chris.
And with that, thanks for watching our coverage of this NFC Divisional Playoff game. I'm Chris Berman. From everyone here at ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, so long, have a great day.
Okay, I guess we gotta go over the stats here. Just a ghastly showing from everybody. Fowler played okay. He had a touchdown and a pick with 107 yards. Breeze looked like he was starting off great, and then it seemed like everyone just lost belief in him, and he ended up throwing 4 interceptions before we pulled him. Deshaun was awful, 8 for 16. I don't know what his longest run was, 5. Terrible. Steven Jackson ran all over us, 110 yards. 1 touchdown for him. Roy played okay, 4 for 87. Brett was 5 for 58. Delgado, 4 for 55. Lawrence, 2 for 38. Watson, 1 for 21. Dewey, 1 for 18. Both of our expensive and seemingly elite tight ends kind of nowhere to be found, even though, again, we were targeting them a bunch as well, although maybe not as much as I thought. 1 touchdown for Williams and Richards. Bailey and Teddy lead the way on tackles. Bailey also had 2 sacks to his name. Trufant had 6. I somehow had 5 with Zach Thomas. I don't know how I did that. Kennedy sacked me 3 times, but he stopped sacking me when we put Woody on him, so I should have done that right away. It seems like when Hanson's got his number called by somebody, I gotta just switch Woody onto him. Although it won't be a thing until next season. Farmer 5 deflections, Bailey 4, Sparks 3, 2 from Hunt, but we couldn't get 1 goddamn interception. So thanks for hitting so many balls. Maybe next time you can grab one. Pause. Whatever. Okay, I'm mad that we lost. But we gotta take the L and move on with our lives. We'll simulate through the end of the divisional round, and then I don't want to simulate. I'll just hold it from there before we go into the off season, because I do want to do some contract re-signings. There's some guys in the last year of their deal that we want to re-sign. I think that should all go into the off season video. Yeah. We were eliminated from the playoffs. I understand. So we lose. The Seahawks beat the Giants. The Rams move on. The Jacksonville Jaguars move on. The New York Jets move on with another victory. So there will be a Super Bowl champion in the next episode. It will not be us, but we will go through Season 5 off season and set ourselves up for a potential Season 6 in the future. So, bummer, but sometimes that's how it happens. Thanks for hanging out. As always, leave a like, comment on the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, especially if you've watched this far. We're 2 hours in, y'all. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.